Ooh, check how beautiful this looks. Ooh, jiggle jiggle. Yummy. Wow. Hello, it's Sasa, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make my super special jello. Originally, I didn't want to share this recipe because it's like really special, and even though it's really simple, I'm like, oh, well, anyways, there's no point in me just keeping it and no one else able to enjoy this awesome dessert treat. So, the ingredients and the proportions are made for the small box of Jello. It's 85 grams. It says it's for 4 servings of portion. So I use the regular size, like a lunch box. This is a capacity of 2 cups, which is 500 milliliters. This is a Rubbermaid plastic. So you're gonna get your Jello. I do it directly in the box, that way you don't have to mix in so many different bowls and then transfer. Especially when I'm making this for a party, I use many different colors, and if you have so many different mixing bowls, you have to keep cleaning the mixing bowl before, or else the color will transfer. Okay, so there you have the Jello. Since you want it to be extra firm, especially if it's just for yourself, you don't have to add the gelatin, because if you're eating it straight from the fridge, it's not really much of a worry. But if it's for parties, and if you're taking it where it's not going to be in the fridge for a while, it's really important to add gelatin. This is a Chinese pure gelatin brand, but any kind of gelatin will work. This will make it more firm, right? So I keep it in a little jar. You do 1 large teaspoon. I'm just going to mix this. You get your boiling water, and we want 1 cup. That's 250 mils. Okay, so you want to add this in, and begin to stir. This is lemon. You want to make sure you stir until all the powder is dissolved. Okay, now that it's all finished and all the powder is dissolved, just like this, so you want to add the whipping cream. A lot of people, when they first see this Jello that I made, they're like, oh, how'd you get the thing on the top? Like, what is the thing on the top? Blah, blah, blah. Or did you add food coloring and stuff? No. It's just whipping cream, okay? Regular whipping cream, yes, it's white. It takes the color on from whatever the Jello is, because it's pretty much like a dye, right? So it dyes the whipping cream. And since whipping cream is lighter than the water and the Jello mixture, it will rise to the surface. That's why you get the separation, right? And also, this is a water, and cream is more like of a fat, kind of an oil base. And you know water and oil don't mix, so that's why it floats on top of each other. So, get the whipping cream. I add about 40 milliliters. So, then you add this in. Stir! So after you finish the stirring, you place it in the fridge, you leave it to set, and you can already see that it's starting to separate here. That will take a couple hours, and then you're ready to cut and serve. Okay, so the Jello is finished. If you want, you can cheat. That's what I did. I placed it in the freezer. But first, you should leave it into the fridge until it's a little bit firm and it's completely separated. Then you can just put it in the freezer just put your timer on for like half an hour and make sure you go and check it, or else sometimes you'll forget that it's in the freezer and it'll be frozen, right? Okay, so first to cut it, because you can scoop this out and eat it as is. It's up to you. If it's just for yourself, well, you can do whatever you want. But if you're serving for other people, it's nice to cut it in nice cubes. So you take a sharp knife, and first you go around the perimeter, cutting off the edge, right? And now to have more even cubes, instead of just cutting us like this and then cutting across, half, and this is in thirds, and that way it'll be more even. Alright, so here's half, and this is in thirds. Now to scoop this out, there's really only one way to do it, is with your hands, because I find if you use a spoon or what, unless you're really careful, like you'll cut into it and then it won't be in perfect cubes. So normally when I make this for other people, you wear gloves, but this is for myself, so it doesn't matter. I'll just pick my fingers into it, and you pick up from underneath. This is what the Jello looks like. Eee, yummy, yummy. Right, and then you just continue along, gently pulling them up. Here's the finished Jello. Yummy. Okay, so you can serve it just as is. You can add like toothpicks or forks, or just use your fingers, doesn't really matter. Also, when you're making Jello in general, some people like to use the quick set method and they write it on the box, right? To you put ice to make it cool faster. I find that doesn't really work very well and it gets really lumpy, the Jello, and it's not smooth. For this Jello, for sure you can't do that. Just add Jello powder, gelatin, hot water, whipping cream, fridge, and then you're done. Cut. So you have to try this recipe, okay? I know sometimes people just like to watch my videos, hey, it's fun and see what I make, but this one you actually have to do. It's really easy to do and it tastes so awesome, and then whenever you have parties or anything and people are like, oh wow, how'd you do that, that's so awesome, you'll be like, you'll say, oh, Sasa taught me. But really, seriously, you have to try this. This is so good. Every part I've made is really, really popular with this Jello, especially for the younger ones, but also for adults too. It's just really, really awesome. So go out and try it, make it now. If you don't have gelatin in your house right now, no worries. You can make it without gelatin. But the gelatin is only really for if you're taking it outside of your home and you won't be eating straight from the fridge. So thanks for watching, and you have to go and make this, and see you next time. Bye!